Once upon a time, in a quiet village at the foot of misty mountains, there lived a young man named Hiro. Hiro was known for his diligence. He worked hard in the rice fields, cared for his parents, and tried to live up to everyone's expectations. Yet, despite his efforts, Hiro's heart was heavy. He carried the burden of past mistakes, regrets of opportunities missed, and the unkind words of others that clung to him like shadows. Each day, he woke with the same weight pressing on his chest. One evening, exhausted from the fields, Hiro went to the river to wash his face. There he found Master Ryo, the village's Zen teacher, sitting silently on a flat stone, watching the water flow. Hiro bowed and asked, "Master, why is it that I work so hard, yet feel so tired inside? Why can I not find peace?" Master Ryo smiled gently, scooped up some water in his hand, and then slowly let it slip through his fingers. "Hiro," he said, "peace is found not in holding tighter, but in learning to let go." The next morning, Ryo invited Hiro to join him on a walk up the mountain. Hiro gladly accepted, thinking the master would reveal a great secret. Before they left, Ryo handed Hiro a large sack filled with heavy stones. "Carry this," the master said. Hiro obeyed without question, but before long the weight began to strain his shoulders. "Master," he groaned, "this sack is too heavy." Ryo nodded, continuing to walk. "Yes, it is. Just as the burdens you choose to carry are too heavy, why do you not set it down?" Hiro frowned. "Because you told me to carry it." Ryo stopped and looked into Hiro's eyes. "And who told you to carry the regrets of yesterday, the opinions of others, and the fears of tomorrow? You have listened to voices outside of you, but forgotten the wisdom within you." Realizing the truth, Hiro dropped the sack. Instantly, his body felt lighter. He breathed deeply, almost laughing with relief. "Master," he said, "is letting go truly this simple?" Ryo chuckled. "The river does not cling to its water. The tree does not cling to its leaves in autumn. Shanab, why then do you cling to what is meant to pass?" Days later, Hiro faced another test. A neighbor insulted him harshly, accusing him of being lazy and ungrateful. In the past, Hiro would have carried those words like stones in his chest, replaying them again and again. But remembering the master's lesson, he closed his eyes and imagined the words as leaves falling into a stream, drifting away with the current. When he returned to Master Ryo, he shared what happened. The old man smiled. "Good, Hiro, when storms of anger or pain rise in the mind, do not fight them. Do not hold them. Simply watch them pass like clouds drifting across the sky. This is the art of letting go." One afternoon, Ryo poured tea for Hiro. He kept pouring even after the cup overflowed, spilling onto the table. "Master! The cup is full!" Hiro exclaimed. Ryo set down the pot. "Exactly. When the cup is full, nothing new can enter. Your heart, too, cannot receive peace if it is already overflowing with regret and worry. To receive, you must empty yourself first." In that moment, Hiro understood. Letting go was not about losing, but about making space. Space for new beginnings, for peace, for joy. Seasons passed. Hiro continued to practice the art of letting go. When old memories tried to haunt him, he breathed them out like smoke into the wind. When fears of the future crept in, he returned to the present moment, feeling the earth beneath his feet. His shoulders grew straighter, his eyes brighter. People in the village noticed the change. "Hiro," they said, "you seem lighter, happier. What is your secret?" And Hiro would smile gently and reply, "It is no secret at all. It is simply the choice to let go." Just like Hiro, many of us carry invisible sacks of heavy stones, regrets, grudges, fears, and self-doubt. We cling to what has already passed or what has not yet arrived, forgetting that life is happening here and now. Letting go is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is not loss, it is freedom. When you release the weight you no longer need, you create space for growth, joy, and peace. So ask yourself, what heavy stone can I put down today? Remember, even the smallest act of letting go brings you closer to freedom. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because sometimes the journey to peace begins with one simple story.